U.S. President Joe Biden signed the CHIPS and Science Act on Tuesday, writing into law the $280 billion package that includes $52 billion in funding to boost chip manufacturing in the United States. Act that aims to crack down on China's semiconductor supply chain, setting the stage for an intensified, politically charged battle in the complex global chip industry with profound implications. U.S. officials fear that, without government intervention, chip manufacturers will continue to offshore new foundries to China, leaving little room for the U.S. to profit off of an industry it pioneered decades ago. Currently, 75% of chip manufacturing is in East Asia, centered around Taiwan, South Korea and China. The United States aims to reshore the semiconductor industry back to itself. It hopes to revive the fortunes of its chip manufacturers. Korea's participation in the U.S. envisioned Chip 4 will likely prove negative for the share prices of domestic semiconductor firms. As the long-term goal of Chip 4 is to strengthen the manufacturing capabilities of the U.S., it is possible that the production and technological capabilities of Korean rivals Micron and Intel will strengthen. The U.S. wants to build camps in chip making and artificially isolate China, the world's largest market, from the industrial chain. Obviously, when the CHIPS and Science Act comes into force, it represents a regression of history. Ensuring technologies made in the U.S. are produced in the U.S. will not only restrict companies' fair participation in global competition, but will also have a negative impact on global economic recovery and innovative growth. The Chip 4 is widely regarded as an anti-China small clique in the global semiconductor industry that Washington is attempting to form. Be it the bill or the alliance, they all come with a strong coercive nature, asking others to take sides between China and the U.S., showing a strong geopolitical sense. China has expressed strong opposition to the United States' unfair new legislation on chip subsidies, saying that using political power to intervene in a sector that is highly globalized and based on market dynamics will eventually harm the interests of companies globally, including in the U.S. According to the latest U.S. Congressional Budget Office estimates, the new semiconductor legislation will increase the U.S. budget deficit by $48 billion over the next 5 years and by $79 billion through 2031.